Hey guys, Derek here with the Closet Doctor, and I'm going to show you some lean improvements. First, I'm going to give you a little update at the Closet Doctor. So 18 days ago, that's how many days I've been without service in my customers, the facility next to us had a car fire in it. The car burned to the ground, didn't catch the building on, but totally filled both our facility and their facility with smoke. Destroyed our showroom, wreaked havoc in the production facility. And we're actually in the process of moving from that facility. We secured a spot here that's much smaller. So here's my lean improvement with that, or the one that's great and that we've really taken to heart is having wheels on everything. You'll notice here, everything, a lot of the stuff in the shop has wheels in it. I've been doing that for a while. It's just like, hey, we need to move this over a little bit. The wheels were great, but we literally, half of our shop, we just wheeled it into the trailer. We've wheeled it over here. And then is what's interesting, we had the restoration contractor in, and they were driving me nuts because they were, say it nicely, not lean. And one thing that I would see is like they'd set stuff on the ground, just individual boxes on the ground, and then they'd have to be moved. And so they'd go and they'd move 10 boxes, and then they'd move them, they'd get moved 4 times in the day. And so it's funny, there's an empty cart right there. So I'd go and put everything on the cart, and then for whatever reason, they'd take them off the cart and move them. So I was really frustrated with that. I had a meeting with my guys. I said, don't bring anything into this facility that's not on wheels. And so we had some things that were we had them bolted to the wall. And so let me show you, this is the coolest improvement. And I learned a little bit of a lesson from this. We always talk about letting let your people make changes and stuff like that. Let's be honest, I'm a control freak and I kind of want to approve everything before they do it. But let me show you what they came up with and what they told me when they were done. So in the last facility, we had this chop saw and it was bolted to the wall. It had some supports that came out. It was clear on the floor so you could sweep underneath it, which was nice. But like I said, it was bolted to the floor. We had the hood on it. We had a dust collector up above. I told the guys, hey, and I showed them a table to put it on, all that. Anyways, I come out and they've got this is a Home Depot, one of those up-down tables. You can adjust the height of it by turning it up and down. And I come out, and they have cut the side out of the table. And they've got the chop saw in here, and I'm kind of like, hey, what are you guys doing? And they said, don't worry about it, it'll be cool. And so my control freak self was like kind of mad, and I said, hey, do what you need to do. They're already into it. And so when they get all done, this is what they've got. So we've got a complete table that rolls around. We have these saw helper wings that come out and support our product, 4 feet on one side, 8 feet on the other side. And that's got an adjustable stop with a tape measure in it. We've got the hood back on it. But what they did is they cut the side of this out and then welded this bracket on here so that the whole table, when you raise it up and down, oops, we just broke the handle off of it. The whole thing goes up and down is one thing, and then it's on wheels so that we can move it around. And so it's really, really cool. And so is what happened on this, as like I said, I'm kind of a control freak, and I wasn't really happy that they just started on it without asking me, because it's kind of a nice table and paid a couple $100 for it. And later on, one of my guys said, yeah, we knew you were probably going to freak out about that. So when we came by later, we wanted to have it done far enough that you would go, hey, that's really cool. And so they did a great job on it.